Hey guys, this is Coach Cam with Cam Basketball, and today I want to show you the between the leg move. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to start off and just talk about the foundation of the between the leg move, getting our feet together, getting our positioning together, and then working on the building blocks of learning how to make an effective between the leg move. So the first thing that we're going to do is work on our positioning. And you want to get your body down, okay? Work on getting your legs about shoulder width apart, get a slight bend in your knee, okay? Now, going between your legs is a difficult move if you have never done it before. So it requires patience, it requires timing, okay? And first of all, you have to get comfortable with going between your legs. So if you've never gone between your legs, then sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. So first we're gonna do is go to figure eight. We call these figure eights. You're getting down low, and you're going between your legs. Low, going between your legs, okay? You can go in reverse. Notice that I'm keeping my body down, I'm just moving the ball around. You don't want to go up, come down. You don't want to do that, okay? Bad technique. You want to stay down low. You don't want to come up and go in. Because when you're dribbling the basketball, if you come up, it's going to be far away from the ball. It's going to be hard to execute the move. If you stay down, you can catch the ball, come in between, and take it around. So those are figure eights. That's a great way to start. Next, we're going to add what we call a dribble or a pound to going between the figure eight. So we'll do a pound and figure eight. Pound, figure eight. And what that's doing, that's just giving us an opportunity to feel what the dribble is and to try to go between our legs after we've taken a dribble. Okay? So there's two ways that you can do it. All right, one with the dribble, and if you can't execute the dribble, then you can do it with the catch. All right, because basically it's the same movement. It just allows you more confidence if you can't dribble through your legs to catch it, bring it around. And the more you do that, then you can eventually get into a dribble. Okay? So you go pound, between with a catch. Pound, catch, pound. Okay? And you can do this 2 sets of 20 every day just to get familiar with dribbling the basketball, then going between your legs. Now, if you are familiar with going between your legs on the dribble, then this is a great drill that you can do with it as well. So dribble, between, 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 between. Okay? And you can do the same thing, 2 sets of 20, just working on rhythm, working on technique, stand low, crossing the heart. All right. The next one is I like to add 2 dribbles. Go between your legs and then add 2 dribbles. Okay. We're adding the 2 dribbles just so we can make sure that if we go between our legs and lose the ball, we have those 2 dribbles to gain that control back. All right. So, and again, you can do it either with the catch or you can do it with the live dribble in between. So I'll start off with the live dribble, then I'll come back and show you alternative to do it with the catch. All right, so you go in between, bring it out to your side, pound it to the front, and then go between again. Side, front, between, side, front, between, side, front, between, side, front. Okay, side, front, between, pound to the side, now to the front, between, pound to the side, now to the front, between, front, between, side, front, between, side, front. Okay? Now, this is alternative. If you can't dribble between your legs, you can't catch it. So now you're going to catch, side, front, catch, side, front, catch, side, front, catch, side, front, catch, front. So basically, you're doing the same move. You're just not dribbling between, you're catching. And the more you do this, you're going fast. The faster you do it, you actually set yourself up. Before you know it, you can go right into that dribble. Okay? So that's a figure eight with 2 dribbles in between. Okay? So we started off with the figure eight, then we went figure eight 1 dribble, then we went figure eight 2 dribbles. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go figure eight and we're going to go 5 dribbles. And what that does is it's going to allow us to get more familiar with pounding the basketball with our finger pads on top of the ball. Okay, you're gonna have to be low, and this actually is gonna be done around our ankle level. Okay, so that means you're gonna have to be lower to the ground. You're gonna get some pounds in so you can get familiar with just pounding the basketball, controlling the basketball. All right, so this one's gonna be, and again, you can do the same thing either with the dribble or the catch. So if you can't dribble it through, you can pick it up. So I'm gonna do the alternative for you as well. All right, but the first one we're gonna do is gonna be with the dribble. Okay, so we're going 5. Okay, so I'm going between my legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now the alternative would be those 5 dribbles and then just catch it. Okay? So catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So that's the next part. Remember, you can do the alternative, or if you are already familiar with going between your legs and you may struggle with it, but you feel comfortable doing it, then I suggest that you actually try to dribble it between your legs. Now, if you have a hard time dribbling it through your legs and you just struggle with it, then I would encourage you, instead of dribbling it through, just push it through and catch it, bring the ball around, and then continue to go with whatever drill you're doing, whether it's the 1 dribble, 2 dribble, or the 5 dribbles in between. Then you go into another catch. And as you're doing that, you can try to execute one with the dribble in between, just so, because you're getting comfortable with it, you got your confidence up, you may have your rhythm up, and you may be able to execute that move. So I encourage you to challenge yourself to add a dribble from time to time, even if you are catching it. Okay? So now, we're gonna go where we're gonna incorporate our footwork, okay? And this is more for basic and advanced players. All right, beginner players, you can work at it at your own pace. Again, instead of dribbling it, you can catch. All right, so now we're gonna incorporate our feet. So when you go between your legs, then you have to come down on 2 feet, which is a jump stop, okay? All right, and then when you come down your jump stop, you need to have your legs split, okay? They shouldn't be even like I'm standing now. Whatever side you're going to, that leg should be slightly in front of the other leg, okay? So if I'm going to my left leg is in front, right? My right leg is in front. So we call it a jump stop split, okay? When you're doing the between the leg move, you're gonna come down to a jump stop split, okay? So I do a few jump stop splits. And we're gonna take 1 dribble in between. Dribble, split, dribble, split, dribble, split, dribble, split, dribble, split, dribble. Okay, so you can do 2 sets of 10 or 2 sets of 20, whatever you want to do, but this is a good drill to just build that confidence, work on your technique. Now, if you want to use the alternative, then you can go dribble, split, dribble, split, dribble, split. It's the same thing, you're just catching it. All right, now last, you can add some movement with it. So now we're gonna walk with it. Split, split. All right. Okay. Okay, so those are drills that you can do to work on your forward movement while you're executing your between the leg move. The first drills that we did were stationary, and you're just building your technique, working on your positioning, working on your rhythm, your timing, staying down low. And that's a little different from when you actually have to go forward and you're going live game situation. And the moves I made, we were moving forward. I didn't ever get into a live game situation in terms of my intensity and my movement, but we did do some stuff off the move. So the more you do that, then you want to go more at a game speed pace. So that way you can ensure that you're learning how to do this move and you can execute this move in a real game situation. All right, so go ahead and hit the button up top and go ahead and do your between the leg moves. You can work on that. We gave you a lot of different drills that you can do to enhance your between the leg move. If you already know how to go between your legs and you're comfortable with it, you can take some of the drills that we did and you can just go at a higher rate. You can do more than 10 or more than 20. You can do it more at a game speed pace. But those basic drills that we're doing are the basic building blocks of the between the leg move, okay? So the more you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna get. So go ahead and hit the button, execute your move. I'm here to help you, so send me a message once you do it. Send me your video. I wanna take a look at it. I wanna evaluate you, make sure that you're learning how to do this move the right way. All right, so take care.